Hello everyone, I am Dummy. Welcome back to Worker and Resource Soviet Republic. Last episode, we were trying to double track and look at the problem that we have created for ourselves. See, this queue, all are waiting for a signal to happen green, and all because this line is a single track line to my coal aggregate station. Everything in here is single line. So once that rail track has been out of that area, now only can that proceed. So this is a problem and we are still working on that. We are trying to double track. We are still trying to double track this one. And these are the frequent notification we are getting about train waiting too long. We are working on the fix. It will take us some time, but it will eventually happen. We need to speed up this rail construction so that way we can export our coal, which is I guess 100% as of now. Yeah, this is 100%, and we demolish this coal power plant because this is going to create a major pollution problem for my city number 2. So I want this to be moved little further. So this is around 650, this would be around 900, and that would be enough to help me fix that problem. But look at the unemployment. There is not enough people to just work on this one, and I think let me just quickly look into this line. So you are only getting 50% of population. Why every run get me 100%, so that will enable me to have these buildings staffed properly. This is already 30%. I need only 50% of this because this can feed two coal processing plant, but I don't want my second coal processing plant running as of now because I am not exporting that frequently. Even with two locomotive, it has to wait. I can ignore, I can ask it to ignore. So there is a manual intervention that I had to do just to keep it running. I should not have done that because now it will block this one. I would have to stop you for a while until that. I have an unemployment drop. Oh, this one is built. Oh, I now need stop you all. Stop you all. Do you have water supply? You don't. You have sewage, you have garbage, you don't have garbage. So garbage is something that can be. Do you have access to garbage? You kind of. So probably you would need a garbage. So I can put it here. Yeah, just build me here. They can be picked. I also want to fix a few things. So all my construction office don't work on road and footpaths. You are waiting here. You are already there. Now I can turn you back on. Okay. Yeah, what I was doing, I was trying to fix don't work on roads and footpath because you are not required. That can be handled by machineries, and my workforce can go somewhere else more important. More workforce means more money. That is a simple math. So if my workforce is working on construction, it is not a good use of money. You are yet to be built. You are getting built. I believe you are stopped, right? Yep. That is the case. So this is still, oh, see, my workers are working on road. That is not required, not at all. Money is a problem as of now. Last month we made some money, and that is okay. We imported so around 14,000 money. That is a good number to see. That is a good number to see. I always want my economy to make at least few money for us always. Yeah. So what was our next priority? Our priority was not to not to get distracted. This was missing on water, and it would have we had to fix this. So water, where I can get some more water from. So water pump, water substation. If I can build you here, you can be perfect. So which one is my switch? This one is a switch. This one is a switch. I don't think there is a good place to pump water out of here. I could have bought water from here, and that would have been a better option. So I will F3 get rid of you. Build something here. I just need a gravel road, just a connection. I don't want, not a gravel, dirt road. And F3. So if this pump can feed me, let me assign. So you get assigned here. Auto search, you are allowed auto search. So some of them are sitting idle. That is something I had to care about. Bitumen is looking okay. Kolkata, only one distribution office? Why? And you also don't supply bitumen? Why? This is a problem. So, good thing I noticed. Which one are you? You are this one. So you can also be assigned here. You have a better chunk. Unload whatever is required, and you can also pick bitumen. So asphalt would be needed, not much now. We are still graveling out this piece. 98% done. Then you are going to get me this piece of road done, and city number 3 is going to be up again. How's my research going on? You are almost done. So any moment now. You should be done. Okay. This is a secret office, and where would my worker come from? Can I pull a dirt road over here? I absolutely can. That is what. Okay. If I gravel you till this piece, get you here, you will be able to cross my highway on foot. Not an ideal situation, but yeah, there are a lot of stupid things happening in my city. Garbage should get a priority. So whoever are you working on, get all this garbage building first, because these are sitting idle. I would have to pull them out. How's my unemployment looking like? I don't think it is a major problem as of now. Higher education is 24%. I want to see that number. So that unlocks me to go in the chemistry direction or radio direction. What do I want? Broadcasting is important, but I believe broadcasting needs me to research to get through broadcasting. But chemistry is something I would need immediately to plan my city number 3 industrial area. I will still plan my residential sector, then my industry sector, but this is going to go first. How's my unemployment in this city? Only 14 unemployed worker. That is okay. 25 worker. You are making money, so you should get at least some of them. How's my criminality looking like? Medium crime. Not much overloaded. You are not overloaded at all. Do you need this much many worker? I can turn you down to at least 14. That will give me some additional worker out of it. How's my... There are criminals. There are criminals being taken care of. Only one criminal escaped this year. That is still okay. It impacts loyalty. Okay. Oh, what just happened? There is a huge queue. These are smaller problems that I'm getting. Yeah. That is totally fine. That is totally fine. Geological mapping was done right. So let me just track where our researches are. So where is my coal? This is the biggest area that we are mining coal out of it. Yeah. These are the area that give me coal. So coal is okay. I can also get out coal out of here. There is coal in water. I don't know how do I extract coal out of water. Coal should not be a problem. Where is iron? Iron, a biggest chunk is here. So that tells me that this area will be my coal mining area in future. How would I reach that? I already have this planned, so I will go railway. My railway will go here or take a bridge over here for shortcut. And there would be city over here that gets power from there. That is sorted. What about my oil? So this area of the map has the biggest oil reserve. Some oil reserve here, some oil reserve here, and lot of oil in the coast. Perfect. And rest are still blocked by research. So I am good for now. So that unlocks me where I can build in future. Unemployment is 15. I increase you to 25. I need more workers so you can speed up my double laning. So once this is back, you can continue with my double laning, which is still going to be... You are allowed. You are not allowed. Why? You are allowed. You are allowed. I will stop that for a while because it will try to build from this and will get itself block because of signal. So double track is must. This is making money. Coal export is making money, and although it does not carry much out of it, so I can double up the locomotive. So 4 locomotive is still going to make me money. I am burning out my money. Last month we lost 6,000. So if I had to check last month, what was the biggest import? Chemicals and steel. Chemical has to go. Chemical has to be planned first. Yeah, that is still a far away. You are assigned to a concrete plant, right? We cannot. Nobody needs concrete or asphalt, so what is your workload look like? Humongous. There is a lot of reconstruction and everything should be taken care of. Not a big problem. Yeah, so we removed this one. Yeah, so what to do? We still need a new power plant. So I was talking about moving this power plant from here to here. There is a space over here and that I can utilize. So if I can get it somewhere here and haul, I cannot haul in this direction because this is getting blocked. So if I can haul my coal something like this, I can still be able to build it. Let me plan out that. So if I had to, you are still around 250, 250, 250, 750 meter away. T. Get me, yeah. If I can get you here, first thing to check, you have water, you have sewage, garbage container is something not a problem. Power is not a problem because it will produce power, so it does not need external power. Walking. So you are not able to walk till 218. Okay, okay. What about now? You are able to walk 304 meter. So probably I need to add some shortcuts, or you can walk 300 meters. So that is not a problem. I can still, if that is a problem, I can still get them some faster walking path. Totally doable. So if you are here, I can take out. Right. So this gives me access to this part of road if I ever want to go here. I am not blocking. Oh, I forgot. I also wanted at some point to go railway in that direction, which does not look feasible, but I can have my railway swirl around this one. Totally doable. Totally doable. Whom are you waiting on? Why are you waiting on? Could be some signaling problem that is only I can fix when I have my stuff double tracked. So at this point, if I can also say you go ignore the red signal, you should be able to go because it will take the second loop line and it won't block your main flow. I don't want this kind of micromanagement, but unfortunately I have to do this micromanagement. Yeah, so you are done. You are done. You will produce waste. Waste is not a bigger problem. Waste can be done anytime, but you need coal. So coal is if I 1:3. I think 1:3 will be better. I need one input, not a conveyor. 1:3. If you can be here, E. This is okay, but what about having you connected here? Okay, not happening. I saw you. I saw you. Yep, this is I want. So I can haul the coal over here. It is not, it is going to cost me much steel if I had to check. 8 ton of steel, 25 ton of steel, 20 ton of steel. This is going to be a costly of 40 ton of steel. So around 70-80 ton of steel. This is going to be a costly operation, but there is no other way I can build it, right? I could have built here, but this will create a bigger problem. So if my, let me next check it, direction from here to here, you are around 750. You still will complain about pollution, but apart from that, none of them will complain about pollution. So that is what I want. I guess that is 275, 250. 275 is something still they will complain about it. But anyways, some sort of pollution problem is okay. I don't want the entire city to be complaining about population. Not population, pollution. What I am saying, am I stupid? Why you are able to come here? Unemployment is 2%. Where is all your vehicle? So all your vehicle are mostly going in this direction to build me this. I perfectly want that to happen. Some of you are here to help construction over there. That is fine. What about the vehicles? So you are all around the map, mostly doing construction in this area. Perfect. Perfect. Unemployment has dropped due to small children. You do have max. Okay, I can prioritize this one. So this, they will not complain about having a small child. It is overstaffed if I see. This one only is on under reconstruction. So if I can also prioritize you, because you are my essential services. Rest everything looks okay. Happiness 77, that is max I can get because I don't have a high quality flat for my citizen, and the quality of flat is the upper cap on the happiness. Loyalty is again the bigger problem. Unable to enjoy culture. Which one has more problem for the culture? How do I check? So if I check city planning, which one is culture? These building is complaining about culture. Culture is 100% over here. Which one are you complaining about culture? There is cinema house. You don't have access to culture? How come? You directly can't walk. Is that the problem? But you can walk too. Let's see. So which one? You are prayer. You are prayer. Prayer, cloth, meat, prayer. Food, pray, cloth, electronics, meat, prayer, pray. I don't see any one of you as a culture as a demand. And unable to go to sport. Those are not true. You have surplus stuff services. You just want different kind of building. That might be the case. That totally might be the case. If I see, the culture is 95%. And sports is 96, so they need second building or second type of culture, because I believe that is the case. they cannot, they won't go to the same building for the culture or sport if they have gone to one. So there is a timer set there. So they want to find another building in the vicinity. Okay, this is a problem. Let me directly send you to home. This is just a double tracking problem and it will get fixed sooner or later, but it is going to make me cry until I have that fixed. So this is your, let me increase your, there must be many vehicle that need repair, so you should get more worker now. You are also not working in full capacity. I guess unemployment is a problem. You do have unemployment. How much worker you are coming with? 44. 45. Wow, 58%, and you are not assigned to farm. That is not true. You were assigned to a farm. The rest of you are okay, right? Let me speed up a bit. There is a lot, many construction going all around. What do you need? You need bricks. Any vehicle coming in your way? No. You need bricks. No vehicle coming this way. How's my brick storage? It is okay. It is just they all are busy. They all are busy. I should gravel this up. 62% still a decent number. It's still a decent number. How about my powers? You are getting done. There are resources over here, so you are also getting done. I'm pretty sure this discharge is creating a bigger pollution area around it, but to check that I need a pollution monitoring station, and that has to wait for long. I have many essential work planned for me as of now. You are assigned. You are assigned. You are not assigned because you are still waiting to gravel it up. You are still waiting to gravel it up. 0. Right. Money is okay. I did had some loan on me. around 150,000 ruble, and that is not a problem. Once I double track, I can increase the locomotive, basically take more loan to earn more money. So that is still okay for me. I'm not worried about the loan part of this. It is just a waiting game now. Things that need to be cleared. This area is still getting cleared. What about the radio station? Radio station should I will build radio station somewhere close to my city. I'm not going to take it out there because that would mean to create more um, traffic on my road, which is already very busy. Layout and planning looks almost okay. So who's coming in this way? Yeah, I will also pull some of my construction vehicle here. I already have planned for this, but I want my access road to be built so I can drop some fuel and get those construction vehicle over here. So they don't have to travel that much distance and they don't travel that fast, right? You are already on the track, so you can ignore the red signal. You can ignore the red signal. And you can ignore the red signal. All is okay. All is okay. I see more money. I will dump all of my coal to export until I use them it further. And this power plant doesn't consume much. So the biggest money maker for me would still be coal because I will double up I will have 4 locomotive running in this line, taking all my gravel. And see, this is still only, it can have 20 workers. It is only having 8 workers. You are done. Is it assigned to anybody? Actually, no. Let me buy few vehicles. Personal car. Let's go by speed. 140 is too much. 140, wow. 75 is still too much. I want something around 60. You are getting fuel, right? Are you getting fuel? You are not getting fuel. That is the problem. So you deliver fuel here. And where is my here? You don't have fuel. Yeah. Fire services don't have to go and refuel themselves because that is a critical service. If they are waiting, they create a bigger problem for me. I could pay some loan, but I don't want to. But because when I start importing steel, I'm going to burn this money way fast. And this is a costly operation. This operation is a very costly operation. 76%. This is way too many. I only at max production I need 50%, but again I need to consume before that the max production has to happen. Forty-one unemployed people over here. So 41. Can I increase? Let's max you out anyway. I'm still waiting on this one to be done so I can demolish all my police station, which are not doing much as of now. And at this point, I'm still thinking, do I need that bigger police station? But anyway, I have built it, right? You are taking care of it. There are criminals over here. All looks okay to me. How about my orphanage? You are losing some. I don't. At this point, my population is rising. Like, see, my population is continuously on the rise. So this year, although we are already 8 months in, so we started this year with around 4,046 people, and we are around 403. So only death 400 death. Last year 419 death and birth 1,000. So see, we only imported 515 people from day one, and rest population, like we have 6,500 around birth and around 2,800 death. So these only 500 people had made this population for us. And at one point of time, this baby will be problem for me because my city will grow much faster than what I need them to be. But looking at the unemployment this city is always getting unemployment, I guess I need more population here. So where can I build more building over here? And it can accommodate 30 more people at a time, 30, 20. So 20 means each shift, right? So I can at least get 60 to 100 people over here without major problem. There would be a problem when there is a reconstruction or some services break down, but it funnel me some more additional population. So which one are you better? I don't want to just have some garbage there. 20 workers, 10 workers, 36 workers. How big are you? So if I can get them some beach living, they would be happy, right? So this gives me only 50 population. Let me try that again. I don't like it. What other choice do I have? Nope. Nothing with the roads. 80% quality of flat, 90 worker, and can I snuck you in? 90 worker is what I'm going to go with. And you must have access to the garbage, right? How do I check that? You are able to walk to my bus stand, no problem at all. Power is okay, heating is okay, sewage is okay. This gets a higher priority. This area is plain, just put some tree, why not? Yeah, I know train is waiting too long. Few more months and it should be. See, I am dropping Economy and trade this month. What is the biggest import? Steel. And this is happening. This is real now. So that they are importing steel to build me this, which is already built now. Road, this one is also getting done. This one is also getting done. You are also getting done. You need more concrete. 234 ton of concrete. Wow, wow, wow. Their vehicle coming this way. So all looks okay to me. They are working as expected. The biggest notification problem is my trains, which I desperately needs double tracking, which I started last episode, and I could increase, means I could increase the speed. The only problem is, see, I don't have enough worker just to feed me stats, and that is why I put this building, so that will funnel me additional worker over here. Building is without power supply. How long? How long? Oh, see, problem. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I need more loan. I was talking about that I was going to burn all this money, and then I forgot that. Let's take around 200 loan and pay all existing loan. So suddenly this will resolve. It will take a minute. It will take a minute. This will resolve itself, but it will drop my happiness very soon. 75% people are now having radio and 25% around have television. So it is the best way. Electricity problem. So how long? 25 August, 27th August. So for 3 days. So power had been problem for last 3 days. I should have kept track of that. It will now push some sort of criminality issue, because people, if they don't get food, they become criminal. If they don't work, they become criminal. Livestock. So I can now carry livestock. Okay. I don't have any plan for that. No, 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 no. How could I reverse you now? You will create me a problem, so go home. Technically, this year I should have 100% of my grain storage. Oh wow, I never built this one. Why? At random, I checked this one and I noticed I have planned this waste collection in like episode 235, something around that, but yet that was not built. I probably that has been taken care by my trucks, waste trucks. Only 6 unemployed people. Makes sense. Building is without power supply. Okay, that is also a problem. Don't allow citizen. You have everything right. Heating, water, power, garbage, sewage. What about you? There is no garbage for you. You do have sewage. So where do I put garbage for you? Your garbage will go here. Technically, I should put a bigger garbage. And you should be good. Don't allow citizen to move because has a power problem. You do have garbage. You do have garbage. Garbage is okay. Everything is okay. A little bit much, but I can allow you to go in that direction because I don't need many population coming right away right here. So this is also done. So let me also plan how would I split the power. So medium voltage switch. So if I build one switch over here, not medium, high voltage switch. One switch should be okay for you. And have the maximum capacity rated out. This is the direction my power line should go. If you come here, you can be connected here. Yep. And that way, if I connect here, now I can, since this is connected to border, I technically, if this is working as expected, I technically can export my own power. Means there would be surplus, there would be still would be a surplus. Where are you? With what you are waiting on? Who's blocking you though? It don't make any sense, but yeah, whatever it is, it is. I'm sorry about that. Don't be whiny. You can ignore the red signal. Right. You are sitting idle. Why you guys are sitting idle? Do you don't have job to do? You don't have job to do because it does make sense. So I should start graveling this piece done and having all the way graveled up to here. But it will still take you some time. This bridge work need more worker. Any bus coming your way? Two buses coming your way. Okay. I can check. Industry? No. Industry is taking 32,000 of work day, and construction is taking 33,000 of work day, and citizen facility is like 5 times high. Just wow. So I think this number is somewhat wrong. What citizen facility is taking this much of work day? I guess tourism and rail construction is also counted as citizen facility. Maybe prison and all. It does make sense, but 10 times, 20 times higher. That is a sad number to see. Last month we lost 32,000 worth of ruble, and that is again steel. You are done till here. I guess 3 more ton, and you will be done by this one. I think the answer is yes. Yep. Building is without power supply. I don't care about, because once this is built, it will automatically provide power to these one, not this one. That is sad. That is again something sad. Just some access road. Now you should be able to get power. Too much construction going around everywhere. Too much. Happiness has dropped slightly. Arrival to prison. Starving. Okay, starving. Are you still complaining about food problem? No, you are borderline into that problem. What about you are also borderline to that situation, right? So let me make you 40. No, 40, it's 20. Any problem can be okay, but not the food problem, because it cascades. It cascades into a much bigger problems. You came with 29 worker and you dropped everybody. So everybody had work to do. You are not taking anyone of back. Yep, nope, you are not. Unemployment has dropped drastically over this area. That is a bad number to see, and whenever there is no construction vehicles, the building is on fire, and probably which one? You will be taken care of by my fire services. You see, my fire services are rushing into that area. Research program finished. Chemistry is done. So once chemistry is done, I don't need plastic. I want you to start with. There is a higher education problem. Let's go with broadcasting now. I need more space. So once you are done, you can ignore the red signal because that is already going to the second track and it won't block your path. Yeah, so let's go by chemistry. We unlock chemistry, right? And chemistry, the reason to go with chemistry was to check how bigger footprint is this chemical plant, which needs 200 worker. Not a big footprint. Okay, one thing more. What is your pollution range? So around 600, right? 600 is okay. So if I put you here or here. So here and here is okay. So let's check the distance. Halfway across, close all measuring point, halfway across here, and my city residential is going to be here. This is 700, right? So anything from here to here can be okay. And that is what I want. That is totally what I want. And yeah, right. So let me just plan this out. Chemistry, I'm not going to build this chemistry before I have my city ready. Means my city planning has to go next. So this is the footprint where my city will go. That was this plan. It also need oil, right? So oil, both oil has to go in the same direction. So if you are here, one here, another one here, EU out. So this is okay. I need a warehouse. I was thinking about this one, right? Because this has a railway. I need a bigger space in between them. So let me start again with just putting the farmhouse, not the farmhouse, the farming. If I can get you here and then go back to chemical plant. I should slow you down because I don't want to miss any the problems. I should be checking this one also. Train, yeah. So chemical, again chemical, RR. I can get you close this way. Railway can be pulled down, right? I think, yeah, this way, going this way. I can connect you. I can connect you. Just design, not know. This can still be worked out. And I need a farm building. Where is my farm building? Farm building can go and do some farming over here and here. Where is my farm building? In agriculture. Let's go by small farm. Okay, where would my gravel storage would go? Gravel storage, there has to be a gravel plant for them that will bring gravel to them. Gravel is easy. Gravel is easy. The second thing is I need is wood. So which one are you stored wood? Sorry, what is the capacity? 330. So wood is here. That reminds me, now I need to outside map border. Which one are you outside? You're lying to me. Now let's talk about the gravel. So gravel need aggregate storage, not small. Something about this size. This is the only gravel input point. I'm sad about this. Let me check if you can. But how would you get road access here? And how would you get road access to this one now? Good thing I put it in a planning mode, so now I see the problem. So I need to flip this out, so this can get solved, not a problem. And it still be a problem. And I can totally flip that around, other way around, right? So let me just test that theory. Take you a little back. Chemical plant. Chemical plant, what are you? Where are you? You are here. You are chemical plant. Can't build due to infrastructure. This one, that can be removed. Chemical plant. You can be here, and I guess If I get you something like this and then have storage like T, I missed one thing. I need one more connection for the farm. So T, this one is okay. So now you are connected to this one, which will have my wood. Crop will be here and chemical will be stored here. Farm is connected, that can farm and put crop over here. Last thing I need is gravel. So gravel wise, aggregate. What is the what? Where do I feed gravel? Okay, here. Nope. E. If you come here with gravel, that is still fine. Now, how would you get gravel out of here? How do you feed gravel from this to this guy? Can I build a conveyor overpass? That I can check. A little problem over here. Let's go in the reverse direction. Again, you can go. If you are here, now can I put farm? Can I put a conveyor connection? Too long. Let's redo this. So first, let's go by farm. Perfect, perfect. How about conveyor connection now? What problem do you have? Building is on the way. I see that. So technically I should not need this, right? Nope. Hmm. You guys are working, right? You don't have. Yep, you are waiting on few of the garbage stuff. So why you are not auto searching? Technically you should have auto search, right? So with this one, I think I have solved the problem for my garbage. Although it is going to be a costly operation, but costly operation does not create me a problem that is the problem of gravel. So let's start with gravel storage. Which one are you? Gravel storage don't have any direct railway gravel storage. I guess I need a new railway for this one. What about you, sir, now? Nope. Aggregate. Happiness looks okay. Health looks okay. What is problem with this guy now? Due to infrastructure below. Okay. I think this can be solved. Which I don't think can be solved this way. So totally not feasible. Let's try that again. P. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, let's leave it here. I will try to fix this and come with a new design next episode. It's already a long episode now. We are doing good as of now. We have our power plant almost ready, which is going to feed this particular industrial area, and this is going to consume a lot. This is going to feed this city. I'm not going to build any of them, so let me just batch deconstruct all of them. Where are you? Where are you? Start construction. Okay, and let's batch deconstruct all of them because this is not required. None of them is required as of now. It is just a planning phase, so that will help me how much. So around 400 each shift, 1200 worker each shift is needed here. It will create a pollution, but my city is going to be in this direction. I am totally fine with this. I can still curve it out here and consume this space for my city population. Train is waiting too long. Which one are you waiting? Oh, you are waiting for. I know, I know. So you have been waiting for a like very long. Looks like it. I can ignore you. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching. So this episode, it is mostly about future chemical area and future power plant that is already up and running, and future city. So if you are still here, you liked my content, do hit me a like, but do hit the like button, do leave me a comment, do subscribe to my channel. It helps YouTube algorithm reach me more people. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.